Hello, I'm the Joker, and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile on Injection Fairy Lily. Now, I like this deck quite a bit. It's a fun deck to play. Guarantees me for a long game because this I like to call my troll version of it. It stalls my opponent, giving me enough time to bring out the monsters I want, and just makes the game more enjoyable instead of being over so quickly. So here we go. To start off, I run 3 Injection Fairy Lilies. Now this is the premise of the deck, to bring out Injection Fairy Lily. It's a very fun card to play, pretty much because I pay 2,000 life points either my opponent's battle phase or my battle phase, and this girl gains 3,000 extra attack. So I can pretty much get over most monsters currently even in the meta. However, apart from the ones that negate the effects. Next, I run 2 Giant Rats. Now I run 2 Giant Rats because when this one's destroyed, I get to special summon 1 Earth monster, which will always be Injection Fairy Lily, to my side of the field in attack position. So that gives me a guarantee of getting Injection Fairy Lily. I only run the 2 because I've only got 3 Injection Fairy Lilies I want to bring out, and it's just easier with the 2. If you want to run 3, personal preference. Next, because I said this is trying to be a troll deck, stalling my opponent and all, I run 7 cards that can stop direct attacks, which are 3 Swift Scarecrows, 3 Battle Faders, and 1 Speed Roadmanco. It's very fun to play, stops the direct attacks, and they each have their own unique effect. If you don't know what they are, Speed Roadmanco switches their monsters to defense, Battle Fader gives special summons itself, as well as ends the battle phase, battle step, and Swift Scarecrow, although it just goes straight to the graveyard, once again it does negate direct attacks, so it is quite useful. Next, I run 7 different cards that can't be destroyed by battle. They are Dino Sowing. I only run the one of these. I prefer Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow. It's just personal preference. If you want to run more, it's up to you, depending on if you don't have any of the other cards in the deck, and you've got more of these. Primarily, you should probably run some more of these, just to protect your life points, keep the game going until you can get out Injection Fairy Lily. Now run these 4 because they can't be destroyed by battle, but I prefer Marshmallow because it gains the extra bonus of, although it can't be destroyed by battle, when it is attacked and flipped face up, like so if it's face down and then attacked like so, they will take 1,000 points of damage. So if I can bring out 3 of these in a game, that's 3,000 life points. Already gone. Next, in my spells, I run 3 Level Limit Area B. Now I run this because it doesn't stop my Injection Fairy Lily, who's only a level 3. And it mainly stops my opponent's monsters who are level 4 or higher, which is another way to stall them and makes the game a lot more enjoyable because it goes on for longer. Finish off my spells, I do run the 1 Regeki. If you don't have a Regeki, try to get your hands on a Dark Hole or even a Lightning Vortex, just anything to get rid of their monsters and board wipe them. That's it for my spells. Moving on to traps, I run 1 Solemn Strike and 1 Solemn Warning. Now if you don't have Solemn Strike or you don't have Solemn Warning, just get yourself 2 cards that stop monsters from being summoned. Bottomless Trap Hole, Basic Trap Hole, Compulsory Excavation. Although it doesn't stop the monster from being summoned, it can send it back to their hand. So I think that just gets around those pesky monsters that are really annoying, just helps you out with them. Next, to mainly stop a lot of attacks, because this is the premise of the deck, stall my opponent longer I can, stopping them from attacking, so I can bring out the main card. I run 3 Mirror Forces, destroys their monsters when they attack, or their face-up attack position monsters. 3 Negate Attacks, just basically negates the attack, of course. 3 Draining Shield. I target one of their attacking monsters and I gain life points of their attack. And also it negates the attack itself. 3 Magic Cylinders. Pretty much the same premise of Draining Shield. It negates one of their attacking monsters. Instead, I don't gain the life points, it's they take the damage of the attack of that monster. So it is quite handy. Now I will say now, if you don't have negate attacks or if you don't have mirror forces but you do have the other mirror force cards, run those instead. It's personal preference. I just like these 6 instead. Next I run 3 to finish it off, Gravity Binds. Once again, select level limit area B, stops those level 4 or higher monsters, which is quite useful again with this deck. That finishes it for my Injection Fairy Lily deck. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you want me to build any particular decks, or if there's a way that you would run this deck a little bit differently, feel free to leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I try to upload as many deck videos as I can. If I get enough likes, or soon I'll be starting a how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself videos. That will be coming up in the near future, which I hope everyone will enjoy. That's it for the Joker. I hope you all enjoyed it. Once again, leave a like if you like what you see.